new painting that is going to be displayed everywhere looks like absolute, and he is not happy about it. I mean, seriously, this is the most Down syndrome looking Donald Trump I've ever seen in my life. And this Donald Trump has always downs to play. Okay. He's the art of the downs. Okay, and okay, hold on. Thanks. He puts out a post this morning saying, nobody likes a bad picture or painting of themselves. But the one in Colorado at the state capitol, put up by the governor along with other presidents, was purposely, okay, and it is in Colorado, by the way. And he is immediately taking it down. Put up by the governor, who is gay, by the way, Governor Polis. So gay. You would think a gay guy wouldn't put this crappy picture up. Are the gays losing steam? I thought you guys were the art people, okay? Maybe he's like, you know what? It's got a very tasteful shot. It looks like Donald Trump, after he got out of the shower, his hair's looking a little flat. Clearly, they couldn't find a non-leftist artist, or maybe this was a conservative artist, and then we just people on the right just produce such crap. This is the best. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way a leftist artist would be like, yeah, I'll be totally cool with painting him well. The artist did President Obama, and he looks wonderful. Maybe the artist can't do white people. You know, it's like going to the barber. You don't want to go to a black barber to get your hair cut if you're white. You know, you don't go to a black neighborhood and be like, yo, give me a high and tight. They'll look at you and be like, I don't know what kind of hair this is. I'm gonna come. I think I've told that story before. I've sent my dad one time is a big libtard, and I love him to death though. Love him to death. We have a lot of generational trauma. But I used to live in the hood. Because, you know, I was poor and rent was cheap. And he was like, I need a haircut. Derek, I need a haircut. I was like, well, I don't know any good barbershops. He's like, let me just do a barbershop near you. And I was like, you don't want a barbershop near me, Dad. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about, well, get a barbershop, you know. Don't just be discriminatory, Derek. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take you to whatever barbershop you want. And he picked out like the most ghetto one next to me. And it's one of those barbershops that people just hang out on the outside. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, my kind of people, just funny people, good laughing people, but I ain't getting a haircut in there. Look, I know my boundaries. And so he gets in, he goes in to get a haircut, and he sits in the seat, and you can tell the black barber's like, I don't think I've ever cut a white dude's hair before. This is crazy to me. And he's like, yeah, just clean it up for me, make it nice. And this man produced one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen in my life. Even my dad came out and was like, all right, yeah, I'm never going to a black barber again. I was like, oh, who's the racist now? Who's the racist now? Violet says, I grew up so white that hairdressers didn't know how to deal with my curls. Yeah, see, it's just it's a cultural thing. If you don't know how to deal with it, you don't know how to deal with it. You know? It's just stay in your lane in life. Stay in your lane. It's like I'm not gonna get my nails done by a straight conservative dude. You know, I get my nails done by Koreans like the rest of y'all. Look at these pearly whites. I mean, look at them. They look amazing. Oh my God, I need to clean these up. Dad came out with a high top fade. I wish he did. He was just like, I'll take a normal haircut. And I was like, Dad, he doesn't do scissors, bro. He's like, no, he'll be fine. It's like, all right, you learned your lesson. Donald Trump then goes on to say, she must have lost her talent as she got older. In any event, I would prefer not having a picture than having this one. But many of the people of Colorado have called and written to complain. In fact, they are actually angry about it. I'm speaking on their behalf. I love that, like, Donald Trump gets a picture put up in one state in America, and he's, like, pissed. He's like, you take down that picture. I don't care about anything going on in America right now, but this picture needs to go down now. It looks terrible. I don't blame him. It looks terrible. You know, just put it somewhere. Put it in some kind of art museum. And I asked Gronk if we can make the picture look any worse. And this is what Gronk did for me.
I'm gonna come.
I think this is a better Trump, in my opinion. That is a much better Trump, if I do say so myself. That's the kind of downs I want.